start with a woman who has built her business from the ground up and has been named one of Sedona's top-rated interior designers. I want you to meet Stephanie Larsen of Stephanie Larsen Interior Design, and with her, the only guy that was allowed to be on the show today, Mr. Sedona, Glenn Scarpelli with Sedona Now TV.
I'm so
You're
thrilled.
in good company here,
I am in
Mr.
such
Glenn.
great company being the only guy. Well, let this gay boy say, I love you, ladies. Let me just say that, and I love and support you.
We love you too, Glenn.
Thank you, ladies.
So, because it kind of, I don't want to say because of you, because this woman has worked incredibly hard.
Absolutely.
But I thank you for bringing her here as part of Sedona Now.
Well, on Discover Sedona Now today, we really wanted to play in the world of honoring women, and we couldn't think of anyone better than Stephanie Larsen. And if I may just brag for a moment,
Please do.
I have watched, we've known each other quite a while. We're good friends. I've watched her build her business from the ground up to become the #1 interior designer in all of Northern Arizona. She's been chosen that by the community, Reader's Choice, and kudos for 10 years. So I couldn't be more proud to bring my friend, Stephanie Larsen.
I am so glad that you did. Stephanie, we've met before. We've seen some of your amazing work, but I want to know, how did you get started?
Well, I started working for a company in California, and I did this great big home, 17,000 square feet.
Wow.
And you know, my name was in the magazine, and it won Show Home of the Year. And I took those photos, and I said, you know, I really want to start my own business. I was 24 years old. I started my company in California. Then I decided I was tired of the rat race, wanted to move to a smaller community, found Sedona 19 years ago, and started my business there with the help of people like Glenn and a guy that owned a tile company, and it was really amazing the support I had from that small community.
Well, and it is a small community, but you are doing big things in a small community. And one of the things that I do appreciate about you is the fact that you do give back and you continue to mentor other young women as well.
I do. I try to really, you know, I mean, just doing your passion is so important, which my dad helped me, you know, discover, and I try to give that back to women, whether it's a woman interning for interior design at my company or just helping other young women, you know, do what they love.
Yeah, I mean, your work is beautiful. And I know, Glenn, one of the things that you have told me that you appreciate about Stephanie's work is her attention to details.
Attention to details, and also the fact that she listens to her clients.
Oh, what a concept.
What a concept, right? Because when you work with Stephanie Larsen, you don't get a Stephanie Larsen design. You get the home of your dreams.
Ooh,
it doesn't matter what kind of style, but what you get is her taste, and her taste is exquisite.
What is your style, Stephanie? Do you have one preference over another, or?
My personal style, I would say my personal style is more of a contemporary with a little twist of Southwest, you know, maybe throw in a Southwest pillow because
we have some before and afters. Here we have some before and afters.
That's right. So on this home particularly, I took a really dated home up in Flagstaff, and I added the light, bright white kitchen. You know, we transformed this heavy, dated mountain look with paneling on the walls and just a dark home into a light, bright, airy, light grays.
Right? Look at that.
And just a warm feeling. Took the river rock off the fireplace, added a stacked stone.
Just because you have a home in the mountains doesn't mean it needs to look like
exactly
a cabin, right?
Exactly.
Look at that stacked stone fireplace. Is gorgeous.
Look at what you did. Just and
the bathroom.
Is it simple to do a simple tweaks and a few updates? You can really transpire a space.
You can. Flooring and paint make a huge difference in a home. They really do.
How has your experience been with the community of Sedona? You've been there how long?
19 years.
19 years, almost as long as you.
Yes, as long as me.
Yeah.
Yes,
I think we've known each other from the beginning. So,
yes, we have. That's when we started our businesses.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing. You maybe a hint for others, because working in a small community means what? Do you have to do things differently?
I think, you know, you're only as good as your word. It's so important to have integrity, you know, and just embrace the community. community.
Yeah.
Get to know people.
Yep.
You know, go out and socialize. And
You know the right people, that's for sure. Well, that's
fun.
because you're doing amazing work. Thank you
Yes, yes.
very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you, Glenn Scarpelli, for bringing Stephanie
I'm
to
so
our
thrilled.
Women in
I'm so
Business
thrilled.
show. The only guy allowed on the show today.
Yes.
It's okay. All right, for all of the info on Stephanie Larsen Interior Design, just visit her new website. It's Stephanie Larsen Interiors with an S.com.